Pace, pace, pace. Naturally, where you beautiful people. What's that area? Look, I be using this as a whole mirror. Let me stop. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all living? What's up? Sundown. Oh my gosh. Let me show y'all the sunset. It's kind of cloudy. It's not as beautiful. I just love sunset. Do y'all like watching the sunset? If you like watching the sunset, comment below. That's not what this video about, but stay connected with me, baby. Stay connected. I want to talk to you all about something that I think get ignored a lot of times because we don't want to talk about things that are negative. You know, things that might seem negative. We don't want to talk about. We want to kind of avoid the hard subjects, the uneasy subjects, especially like talking about sex with your kids, talking about sex, you know, with your preteen, your teenager, whatever, whatnot. You know, it's hard. It's not easy, you know, especially if you never had nobody talk to you about sex. It's not easy. It's a complicated thing. So what I wanted to talk to you all about is that influence. You know, it only takes one influence. Now, I'm going to be dropping a link at the bottom of this video, and it's going to be something that I think that you all should watch with your kids. I watched it with my babies, but it's something that I watch from time to time, and I'll make my babies watch from time to time. And I'm discovering so many more channels that are based on the same criteria. Like, check on your people. We all are family. Like, you have family out there, I got family out there, we got family. If you know you got somebody out there that's out there in the streets that needs your help, reach out to them. Like, don't be no stranger. A lot of times, a lot of people really actually want help, you know. They want help, but they don't know where to turn. They're looked down upon so much, you know, everybody putting shame or calling them names or, you know, turning their nose up at you, you know, you smell bad, or, you know, because people do that in the streets to homeless people. You don't know somebody's situation. So I try not to do that or shame someone or look down on anyone for anything, because life is grand. And if you're having a grand life, why should you spread that type of energy? You know, looking down, spreading shame, calling people names, you know what I mean? Even if somebody is funky, whatever, if they smelling foul, you could tell that somebody's homeless. Obviously, they don't have a shower, or somebody cracked out. Obviously, that's the reason they can't break themselves away from the drugs. So the link that I'm gonna share with you all, actually I'm gonna share, it's like 3 different pages that I watch. I'm gonna share all 3 of them with y'all, because y'all my family and I love y'all. So we gon', you know what I'm saying? We gonna connect, we gonna stay connected no matter what. Look, I might go MIA for a minute, but y'all know I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna come right back. Why am I gonna come right back? Because I love y'all. I have to take a break from social media. You know, if I had a real family, a real connected family, of course I wouldn't take breaks on my family. But I have to take a break from social media because it's draining. And I have a lot going on, and I don't want to ever get distracted. You know, I'm a full-time mommy. Full-time mama, big mama in the building. No, big mama outside. But yeah, what was I saying? One influence. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna title this video, because it's like I want to keep my titles shorter. It seems like shorter titles get clicked a little bit more. So I would say one influence, one weak mind could possibly equal a life of torment, self-torment, detrimental. You ever been detrimental to yourself? Cause the harm to yourself? That's when people be trying to put you in psych wards and all that. You don't need that. We don't need that. Like, we have mental illness. Yes, we do. But don't let nobody influence you to take a hit, to take a sip, to take a... No. If you didn't pour it, don't sip it. That's me. If you didn't watch it being poured, don't sip it. There's some people that you can trust, you know what I mean? I go to my regular normal bar and but have you ever went to a bar and they don't make the drinks up top? They make them down low? I don't like that. I have to be able to see my drink. So when you start making my drink down low, guess what? I'm bending over that counter and I'm gonna watch you make my drink. Yes, and I do that. I don't feel bad. I don't feel, I don't get embarrassed because you making my drink and I got to drink it. So if I can't see you making my drink, I'm sorry, I'm probably not gonna drink it. If you pull that drink out of somewhere and I turn my head, I'm sorry. I'll pay for it, but I'm probably not gonna drink it. Yeah, and because sometimes you can taste. They have tasteless toxins, tasteless poisons. You can take a sip, and it may seem normal, and everything may seem good, but there's a lot of noise on the streets, y'all. God forgive me, can't even get it out. I'm at my baby's football practice. At the baby's football and cheerleading practice. So I thought I'd come to y'all real quick while I had a few minutes. I gotta call my peoples. I gotta make some phone calls and do some things that I need to do while I'm sitting here talking to you all about one influence and one hit. But I want to share these links to you all because I think a lot of the videos got like some thousands. And none of them millions yet. So I know y'all not watching. A lot of people not watching. Some of y'all probably on. If you watching any of the videos, if you watching any of the channels that I'm gonna drop a link to, then comment below. That you already own that or whatever. Link with me. Share some of the stuff that y'all watch. That's what I said. That's what we here for. To build and to connect, baby. To build and to connect. Connect them dots. Mold this future for our babies, So I want you all to just think deeper, think long term. When you out kicking it, when you out partying, when you turning up, when you getting lit, whatever. Just think deeper. You know what I mean? Tonight is fun, but how can you make a life of fun? You know what I mean? And nobody lives to 200, 300, 400, years. So we want to prolong what we do have. If we can live to 100, God bless them 100 years. 100 years of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful times. Make every day a grand time. You understand? Life is too short. But one hit, 1 weak mind can change your life. You understand? And addiction, if addiction runs in your family, you don't have to worry about your weak mind. You have to worry about what's in the DNA, okay? Because what's in the DNA is way more powerful than what's in your present mind, especially if you're a youth. Because you haven't built up enough restraint to say no, hell no, not going. Peer pressure is easy. And it's easier for the youth to follow someone else's lead. So be your own leader. I tell my babies, I'm raising leaders, I'm raising kings, I'm raising a queen, one. I'm raising the next gen, baby. I cannot allow them to follow someone else's lead. I mean, I'm selective about everything. I'm selective about the people that I keep around me. So if that's the case, I have to be selective about what my kid, who's influencing my babies. And that's even on a car ride. I'm talking about even like, I've seen people, daycare people pick up people kids in they daycare van, whatever, and they bumping whatever. You know what I mean? I'm selective about the music that my children listen to. Yes, they do listen to music that has some vulgar lyrics, but it depends on the artist. You know what I mean? I'm Chi-Town life, but no, I'm not. I don't listen to Kanye. My babies don't listen to Kanye. Maybe the first album. You know what I mean? My babies don't. I don't listen to Uzi Vert and all that mother. I don't listen to all that stuff. So, you know, I have selective programming for them, for their you know, devices too, social media, all that. No Snapchats, no, we can't do all that. So I feel like that's the problem, that social media is at everyone's hands. Everyone has access to the whole world. But you got to think about it. When we were 12, 13, 14, we didn't have access to the whole world. So this is what kept us sane, kept us sustainable. Yes. You need to keep it with you. Yeah, that's what kept us sustainable. Just being able to pick up the phone and Google anything that you hear anybody say. You know, if we heard a curse word that was unfamiliar to us, we had to go ask one of the older cousins, or, you know, wait till you hear that again and then you catch it. You know what I mean? But now it's, you just Google everything. If you don't know what, whatever this is, if you don't know what it is, you could Google it. It's gonna be right there for you. Video and everything, how to, everything. So I just wanted to encourage you all to stay positive. I had to learn as a mother, a helicopter parent, whatever. I had to find out that that's what I was. But I had to learn that you could push your children in the wrong direction. You could push them and push them and push them to the point where they don't want to do anything. So, and then also babyifying them, you know what I'm saying? Baby this, baby that. And there's nothing wrong with the term baby or calling your children, you know, baby, come here, whatever. But sometimes it becomes more of a program. And we trying to not program, right? It comes more of a program like he knows that he's not a baby, but he's only hearing baby. Sure, baby this, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that too. You know, I thought, okay, it's just a word. It's just a word. It's just a term. It's just a term of endearment. How I talk to no, I have to call my son's son. You know, I call them young kings. I call them young leaders. I call them everything that I want them to be. That's what I call them. You know what I mean? And so if we speak words, we pray over, just like when they was babies, we prayed over them. God, thank you for this gift. And well, if you did that, I don't know. But, you know, you pray over them, you say, you know, let them, you know, everything work out, you know. Well, this is how it was every time I gave birth. You know, when they first come out, you know, everything always looks fine and everything's good, but it's like, you know, complications happen early on. So, and I was like, I don't know. I've always been like a overprotective mother. I have an issue, but I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. So I'm being patient with myself. I'm not gonna beat myself up, but I'm learning. But yeah, I have to learn to back off so that I can let them grow naturally. So I'm learning from my friends. I have a real close male friend who put me on to things. Him and his wife have 2 boys, and you know, they into sports and everything. They play everything. They play everything. Like my kids was already doing taekwondo, but they was doing taekwondo, basketball, everything. So it's like I want them to be disciplined, and I want them to listen to me, but I do not want them to fear me, which causes them to be this weak, noodleback type dude. Because you fear your mom. I don't want you to fear me in that way. I want you to respect me, you know? All right, so this video got off on another subject because I'm always talking about my kids and I always go back to the kids. No, but seriously, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in because I know I be flipping from subject to subject. Kids do come into my mind a lot because they're always like front and center of my mind. So I want to influence you all to stay positive, stay encouraged, just stay mission driven. Focus on whatever it is that you want to do. If you know this one hit could mess up your life, don't try it. I'm telling you, that stuff is addictive, you know, and you see it. I'm telling you, you about to watch these videos. You see it. If you never seen crackheads, click the links below. If you never seen crackheads live and in action, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, I think that's the reason why some suburban kids are so, I don't know, like baby-fied, you know, because they've never seen a real crackhead, like a real live crackhead. How they act, how they function, how they live, how they don't live, how, you know what I mean? How they eat, how they don't eat, you know? So I want to encourage you all to stay positive, please. Even if you go out and have a drink, just be safe with it, you know? Be safe because you never know. One night can change your whole life. That's why I'm so thankful. I thank God. I thank our ancestors. I thank nature. I thank my mother. I thank my father. I thank everything that had to do with me being here and continuing to be here. All my friends, all my family, even the ones that's mad at me because I don't talk to them all the time. Even y'all, still love y'all. I always love y'all. Look, but my babies come first. Sorry. I don't know what you did with your kids because they grown already or whatever. But look, mine come first. I don't want to be a grandma at 40, nothing. You know what I mean? I want me and Big Daddy, my king, my future king, whenever we find each other. Me and Big Daddy, we want to be able to relax, you know, travel a little bit. But I don't want to be a grandma. Make me a grandmother when I'm ready to be a grandmother. I'm gonna be full on grandma. I'm full on G-ma. I'm there. Trust me, I'm there. I'm gonna be active as I can. Now, I don't want to hinder you from being a parent, my children from being a parent, but I can't wait to be a G-ma. I can't wait to be a big mom. Big mama. Big mama, can I get some cookies? Sure, baby. Big mama just made something hot. They hot right there over there on the table, baby. Cooling off. They too hot. You gonna burn your lips. I can't wait to be a big mama, y'all. I can't wait. But I'm losing my light, so I'm gonna cut this video. One hit and 1 week man could equal a lifetime of pain. So don't even take it. Don't try it. Don't pop no eggs. Don't try it. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, take it from the zombie slayer. If you already tried it or whatever, and you already there and you have addiction and you were trying to break it, look, reach out to people that are real, that can really help you, that's really going to put the effort into helping you. But you have to be ready to help yourself, because all addiction comes from everywhere. Oh, okay. Thank you. All addiction comes from somewhere. It has a root. So in order to break the addiction cycles, we have to stay driven, stay focused, stay goal bound. Stay over here, baby. It's too dark running around this parking lot, okay? All right, let me end this video. Peace, love, and compassion. Love y'all. Peace.
The person that I'm playing with football.